Officers located a stolen Jeep Compass taken at gunpoint days earlier. What began as a routine stop quickly changed. The driver refused to comply and accelerated, turning it into a fast-moving pursuit through residential streets. The Jeep pushed through intersections at speed, cutting past traffic as officers tried to keep control. Within seconds, the situation took a critical turn. The vehicle slammed into another car at high speed, scattering debris across the roadway and ejecting a woman from her vehicle.
Got one vehicle in Eclipse. I don't know the occupants of the vehicle that was hit.
Stay back! Stay back! Wilcox, where are you at? No! I came to you. I got you. I got you. Go couple.
The female ejected from the car. She's not moving.
Keep your hands up!
Can I stand up? I'm pregnant, please.
Stand up.
Can you walk me to the car?
Sit down. Sit down now. Sit down now. Come on! Now!
Officers rushed in immediately and secured the scene. The driver, 17-year-old Tyrone Griffin, was taken into custody and a firearm was recovered from the Jeep. The victim, 44-year-old Michelle Wall, was later pronounced dead at the scene. The pursuit ended there, but the consequences continued. Griffin later pleaded guilty to multiple charges and was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Officers responded to a retail theft in progress at Bayshore Mall after a woman ran out of a Kohl's store with stolen merchandise. She then got into a waiting vehicle. As officers attempted to stop the car, the suspects fled, striking a patrol vehicle while escaping.
Just hit both squads. Hands! Show your hands! Hands! Hands!
We're going to be exiting on the Bayshore Drive. ASU 15 going through the black driver with the white wife beater. He's got a black tire going around past WG State. These are 20. You're going to have to hop the curb to get out here. As we say, hop the curb going through the black. We're going to go past the bank. We're in pursuit. We're going to come out past the bank lot. Still in the bank lot. Going through the pillars here. Okay, gonna go back westbound, gonna come back out on the Bayshore. Okay, we are northbound on Bayshore, Ulta. Wanted for retail theft 40, there's no traffic, there's no pedestrian, still northbound at the rotunda.
During the escape, the suspect struck a civilian vehicle, increasing the danger as officers continued to pursue and manage the situation. The vehicle pushed through city streets, at times driving the wrong way and weaving through traffic, showing clear disregard for others.
Silver,
Still southbound in the northbound lane. Looks like we might be going east here. Nope, we're gonna go straight through. Going south. He corrected, southbound, in the southbound lane, freeway, this is 778 calling. Went through here, doesn't look like he struck either, continuing southbound, still has a front flat left tire. Continuing southbound, coming up to, back in the wrong lanes of traffic here. Coming up to a green
Even with a damaged tire, the driver kept going, the car wobbling as units behind gradually closed the distance.
6 overcome. Southbound on 4 Washington, Jackson looking to south. User 40, not for a pit.
Still southbound.
Southbound in the northbound lane. Coming back in the correct lanes of travel. Southbound on 4 in the correct, coming up to Hampton.
We're at 50 miles an hour.
Coming up to Hampton right now. User 450, we're going to go westbound on Hampton.
Moving these crashes. Hands! Stop! Hey! Go run! Go fucking run!
The pursuit ended when the vehicle was disabled, forcing the suspect to abandon the car and flee on foot.
Get on the ground! Stop! Stop! Black male, gray beater, black male, gray beater. On the ground, all the way. All the way. Down! Fucking ground! Down! Stop resisting! Put your hands on your back! Stop resisting!
Officers quickly detained the suspect, along with a female passenger from the vehicle. Authorities confirmed 3 individuals were involved, all now facing serious charges related to theft, fleeing, and endangering public safety. Two wanted suspects connected to serious child exploitation and human trafficking investigations. With uncertainty about possible victims inside, troopers attempted to make contact at a truck stop.
Secondary, we're going, looks like he's about to go towards the El Dorado Pass, possibly gonna try to go southbound I-11. Getting on the I-11 now.
Henry 6200, we're southbound I-11, I'll take over comm.
The driver refused to stop and fled, triggering a high-speed pursuit along the interstate. During the chase, the suspect drove aggressively and intentionally struck at least one patrol vehicle in an attempt to escape.
I'm coming around the lakeway. I'll start heading that way right now from markers here.
Units deployed spike strips, destroying the tires. Despite that, the vehicle continued moving on the rims before losing control and veering off the road in a desert area.
He's swerving rapidly. He's winding off the road right. One start at 52. He's way off the road. 1050. I'm channel 1 with the side up.
Let us know you're alive!
Everybody in that truck, speak to us now! Do you guys have any cover over there?
Sir, there's no way for you to go, man. You're gonna be in the middle of the desert. We got a helicopter coming and everything. You're not getting away.
Stop! Don't move! Turn around, do it now! Turn around, do it now!
On the ground now. There's somebody else in the car.
The driver, a 39-year-old suspect, was taken into custody at the scene. A female passenger was located inside the truck with minor injuries and received medical attention. The suspect now faces additional charges, including assault on law enforcement, reckless driving, and obstruction, along with the original felony warrants.
Get you a little bit of air conditioning, all right?
477, I'm right behind them.
Officers identified a stolen truck through a license plate recognition system after multiple earlier encounters with the same vehicle that day. When a traffic stop was attempted, the driver refused and fled, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
I'm driving south on Collins Hill Road.
Okay, you're near Chandler. Give us some cross streets now. You're coming toward Lawrenceville.
Road northwest for Cross Street. We're going under a green light for Taylor Road. Clear, 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 clear.
Marshall PD, they're coming down.
Alright, going around him, going around him. Staying on him. Staying on him. Clear, clear. He just ran another red light. We're coming up on Wildcat Lake Drive.
10-4 clear.
Going through the red light at Russell Road.
The suspect drove aggressively through busy roadways, running red lights, and increasing the risk to surrounding traffic. Air support was deployed, while multiple units coordinated to track and contain the vehicle.
Journey 69 is headed to the Loop Highway.
Everyone's launching, we'll be with you shortly. Everyone, are you on GSP channel? You're not. I just want to confirm you're on GSP. You're in District 5, but I'll go back to our channel. I'm coming up calling to almost here. Be on GSP channel right now.
Come on, baby, let's get him.
Alright, 477, where are you? 477, slow down, there's a roundabout up there.
10-4, we both slow down.
Alright, go down, we're Northdale Road, about Varus, we're coming into the square.
As the pursuit moved into a densely populated area, officers attempted to end the situation with a vehicle intervention.
Alright, now I'm coming up on him, about to pit. Come on, baby.
Get him there.
During the effort, a patrol unit collided with the suspect vehicle, creating a chaotic scene. Several officers were injured in the crash, but did not suffer life-threatening injuries.
BJ, I'm on you, brother.
The suspect was taken into custody and later faced charges including possession of stolen property, fleeing, and reckless driving. He received a prison sentence followed by probation. Do you think this outcome was inevitable, or could it have ended differently? A 911 call triggered an urgent response. After a man threatened to enter a business and opened fire, officers quickly secured the area, ensuring public safety while attempting to contact the suspect. As units held distance and waited for additional support, the situation suddenly escalated. The suspect drove directly toward police vehicles, struck multiple units, and pointed a firearm at officers, forcing them to respond.
I'm trapped in my vehicle, hold on.
Shot fired. I'm trapped in my...
Hey, he's got a gun! Hold on, move around. When he came across, he pointed the gun right at me. Hey, let's swing this way so I can get behind this car.
After the confrontation, officers maintained cover and continued attempts to gain compliance. When they finally approached the vehicle, the suspect identified as Jedediah Guerra was found inside. Medical aid was immediately provided, but he did not survive at the scene. A pursuit turned dangerous when the suspect opened fire while fleeing. What began as a chase quickly shifted into something far more unpredictable.
He is towards Cannon Drive, Cannon Drive. Right. Back towards New Friendship. And we're back Lone Oak and Lakeview. Lone Oak and Lakeview. He's starting to lose it. He's getting a lot of control here. Spikes were good. He's losing his back tires. Inbound on Lone Oak Road towards the interstate. Speeds are at 60. Medium traffic. He's driving pretty rapid.
As officers closed in along Lone Oak Road, a Paducah sergeant positioned his patrol unit with emergency lights on. He prepared to deploy stop devices near an old parking lot. The scene was set, but the timing was tight.
Continuing inbound Lone Oak Road, speeds at 70 towards the interstate. Shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired, shots fired. He is shooting back at me. We are continuing inbound Lone Oak Road, passing Lourdes. Inbound Lone Oak Road, passing Lourdes. .21 shots fired, continuing to shoot backwards from the driver's side window.
As the suspect's vehicle rushed past, the driver, identified as Robert Ray, fired a handgun toward the patrol car. A round struck the rear passenger side window just feet from the officer, a moment that could have ended very differently.
Shots were fired. He just hit my vehicle. 37.
The pursuit continued as units quickly adjusted and maintained pressure.
21, I just rammed him. He had a pull. He's still going. 21, wrecked out in the house. He wrecked out in the house.
Officers executed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control and crash into a residential home. The pursuit came to an end, no officers were injured, and the case remains under investigation. A trooper spotted a gray Kia driving recklessly on Highway 253, passing vehicles across a double yellow line before refusing to stop and fleeing. The driver pushed through traffic at speed, continuing for several miles while weaving and ignoring any attempt to slow down. During the maneuver, a civilian SUV was sideswiped and the driver was taken for medical evaluation. When traffic opened up, the trooper moved in and executed a pit maneuver. The vehicle briefly tried to recover, but the trooper maintained pressure, forcing it off the roadway and bringing the pursuit to an end.
I got her going there.
Get your ass out right now.
The vehicle came to rest off the road as troopers moved in and secured both occupants. Both suspects were taken into custody. They now face multiple charges related to fleeing, reckless driving, and drug possession.
Passenger side!
What started as a routine traffic stop changed in seconds as the Dodge Ram suddenly took off, turning it into a high-speed pursuit.
23, 4 City, 1037. Coming over the Mopac now. Still southbound.
The Dodge Ram pushed close to 190 kilometers per hour, forcing officers to act quickly to prevent a potential disaster. Officers executed a decisive pit maneuver, sending the truck off the roadway and bringing it to a stop on the shoulder, out of control.
Show me your hands!
26 out with him, he's split.
We're good. Walk here! Come here! Walk here. Turn around! Keep your hands up! I'm holding cover on driver. Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Turn around!
Seconds later, the truck burst into flames, smoke and fire quickly taking over the scene, making it highly dangerous. Despite the risk, officers moved in immediately, safely detaining two suspects as they exited the burning vehicle. The situation was quickly brought under control, and officers confirmed no one else was inside the vehicle. A traffic stop quickly turned into a pursuit when a driver refused to exit his vehicle and fled after showing signs of impairment.
10-8 westbound Winnebago. Reason is for 5-5.
The chase moved onto Interstate 41, where officers attempted to box the vehicle in, but the driver managed to break through and continue at speed. During the pursuit, he called 911, claiming he had a firearm and threatening to use it against officers.
Unlike County 911, where's your emergency?
I'm in a high-speed chase right now.
Okay, we're ready on.
But if they stop me, let the cops know. If they stop me, I got a gun here. I'm gonna start shooting.
No, sir, I need you to not. Where is the gun now?
It's in my lap.
What type of weapon do you have?
A tire deflation device was eventually deployed, forcing the vehicle off the interstate. The driver lost control, ran through a fence, and came to a stop near a frontage road, where officers took positions and issued commands.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Hey, listen! Hey, buddy! Buddy, this is not a big deal! Relax. Relax. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Hello?
Show us your hands. Show us your hands. Come on.
The suspect exited but refused to comply, repeatedly concealing his hands and moving toward officers while making threats.
Shots fired.
As he continued advancing, an officer fired, stopping the threat. Medical aid was provided, but the suspect was later pronounced deceased at the scene. At what moment did this start to feel out of control to you?
There's a fence opening. Okay, I got you. Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
A motorcycle drew attention on US 65 after speeding past a trooper and failing to display a license plate. When lights came on, the rider didn't hesitate. He accelerated and took off. The chase quickly escalated. The rider pushed past 100 miles per hour, cutting around vehicles in no passing zones. He repeatedly jumped into oncoming lanes, even through blind curves where visibility dropped to seconds.
His bob's smoking a lot on blacked out. Got a U.S. Air Force sticker on the back of the motorcycle, but it's on the right with his hand up in, but still doing 90. Pull over, dude. You're not getting away.
With no signs of slowing down, the risk kept building as the rider pushed on. He eventually lost control, drifted off the roadway, and laid the bike down along the west side near Pindal.
Hands, dude. Hands up. Roll over. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Now.
Cristian Camilo Sanchez was taken into custody at the scene as officers recovered an open bottle of alcohol. A small amount of suspected marijuana was also found on his person. The pursuit came to a close right there, ending exactly where it stopped. Police were searching for a missing person when Jesse Hardeman suddenly reversed his car and tried to leave after spotting officers. When police activated their lights, he refused to stop, leading to a high-speed pursuit.
Team radio.
Good now.
918 radio. I'm helping another jurisdiction in the 1080.
Yeah,
36 at High Point Church. We're southbound on 36. Picket Bridge Road. Just went down Picket Bridge Road.
Picket Bridge Red. Alright, find out what their charges are, please.
The suspect drove aggressively through local roads, reaching speeds of 70 to 90 miles per hour in low-speed zones. He made sharp turns, putting other drivers at serious risk.
GSP is behind us. We are now headed toward Potts' store. If you'll ask Covenant if they'll back off, we'll let this trooper pit him. They got to get off of his bumper, though.
As the situation escalated, Georgia State Patrol executed a pit maneuver, bringing the chase to an end. Officers found multiple firearms inside the vehicle, along with a stolen license plate. The car had no insurance and the driver's license was suspended. Hardeman was later convicted on multiple charges and sentenced to 40 years, with 13 years to be served in prison.
I'm just sitting in the street letting
While monitoring traffic on Interstate 20, a trooper clocked a BMW speeding at 91 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone and moved in to stop it. Instead of pulling over, the driver exited abruptly, made illegal turns, and quickly escalated the situation into a pursuit. Once back on the interstate, speed surged past 130 miles per hour, with the vehicle weaving through traffic and creating several close calls. Troopers stayed with the vehicle as it continued eastbound, waiting for a safe moment to act as traffic. Conditions improved near an exit. At the Chapel Hill exit ramp, a pit maneuver was successfully performed, bringing the chase to an end. The driver was taken into custody and now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license. If it were you, would you stop or risk everything and run? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What started as a disturbance call at a Circle K quickly turned into something much more serious. A woman ran inside asking for help, while the suspect, Cora Rice Hill, stayed outside before suddenly fleeing as deputies arrived. He sped off, running red lights, weaving through traffic, and even hitting another vehicle without stopping. The pursuit quickly escalated onto Interstate 95, with speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, turning the roadway into an extremely dangerous situation. Highway patrol units were forced to intervene, deploying multiple pit maneuvers to stop the vehicle. But the driver remained defiant, continuing to flee, making the pursuit even more intense. In the end, the vehicle lost control and came to a stop.
Get out the car, hands up! Get out the car, hands up! Hands up!
Walk to your left. Yeah, keep walking back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Who got hands?
Cora Rice Hill was taken into custody at the scene. The suspect is now facing multiple serious charges, including domestic violence, false imprisonment, hit and run, and aggravated fleeing. On State Highway 69, a trooper spotted a Ram pickup speeding at 75 miles per hour in a 55 zone. When he attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused, and the situation quickly turned into a pursuit. The suspect drove dangerously, entering oncoming traffic and brake-checking the officer. He even tried to run the patrol unit off the road, putting others at serious risk. The trooper executed a pit maneuver, sending the pickup off the roadway, where it rolled multiple times before coming to a stop.
Is anybody else in the vehicle with you? Step out of the vehicle!
The driver was taken into custody without further incident and later admitted the truck was stolen. Officers also found a firearm along with drugs and paraphernalia inside the vehicle. One reckless decision can change everything in seconds. If it were you, would you stop or risk everything and run?
No. I had a Bible.
Officers located a stolen Nissan NV at an apartment complex with the driver still inside and the engine running. When given commands, she refused to comply, suddenly reversed and fled, initiating a pursuit.
Be advised, when you come out of this apartment, we're on the bad side. We're coming out of the complex right now. Stand by. Bat 1 radio on Flint River coming up to Terra Boulevard.
I'm clear on Flint and Terra.
The suspect drove recklessly, running red lights, driving on the wrong side of the road, and pushing through active traffic.
We're going northbound on Fentanyl Road, past Church Street. We send us one pit.
I'm clear on Flint.
I'm gonna try a pit again. Stand by radio. 60 miles per hour. Fayetteville Road.
Several drivers were forced to brake and swerve to avoid a collision, making the situation extremely dangerous.
Alright, Junior, don't be calling. Radio Woody, 138 coming up on Government Yard.
Officers attempted multiple pit maneuvers before one deputy successfully ended the chase, causing the vehicle to leave the roadway and roll over.
Rollover.
Let me see your hands, where you at?
Y'all got him?
Negative. Negative. You see? You got it. Let me see your hands now. Let me see your hands now. Let me see your hands now.
Do not move. I got eyes.
Let me see them hands now. Put them hands up. I got you.
Do not move.
Reach up. Reach up. Reach all the way up.
The suspect became trapped inside the vehicle, forcing officers to break the window. She was taken into custody and transported to the hospital. The vehicle was confirmed stolen and her driver's license was suspended.
Right here.
On Interstate 40 near West Memphis, officers pursued a gray Dodge Caravan after the driver refused to stop. The suspect fled at speeds over 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and showing no regard for the safety of others. The situation became extremely dangerous as the vehicle lost control, sliding across multiple lanes while still moving at high speed.
Alright, I'll be with him. D23 on primary.
Trooper Wright executed a pit maneuver. The suspect then fled on foot, but was quickly apprehended with the help of a K9 unit. The driver was identified as Theon Rashad Loveberry, who was injured and transported to the hospital. An officer spotted a vehicle speeding at 80 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone near US Highway 65. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver appeared to comply at first, but repeatedly refused to stop, leading to a pursuit.
What the heck is he doing? No, 12 Harrison. KT's north, southbound, orange Eclipse, no APN. Showing pursuit.
Are you coming into town or are you leaving town?
I'm in town, I'm by Hutchins.
What's the reason for pursuit?
Doing 80 and a 45.
The suspect drove through city streets and residential neighborhoods, speeding, passing vehicles, and ignoring traffic signals. Although speeds were moderate in some areas, the unpredictable driving still posed a risk to others.
Wide, we're about 50, 55.
Not stopping or still going southbound.
The pursuit continued onto State Highway 397, where the suspect began overtaking vehicles more aggressively.
We are turning on 397.
Copy, you're turning on 397. Copy, any city units with you?
Negative, they're behind me.
After ensuring the roadway was clear, the officer executed a pit maneuver, spinning the vehicle and bringing it to a stop.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Now!
Get out of the car!
The suspect's car was pinned and boxed in by responding units. The driver was removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without further incident.
I'm all beat up anyways.
A trooper attempted to stop a white Chevrolet Cruze on Interstate 40 for traffic violations. Instead of pulling over, the driver exited the highway and suddenly sped off, triggering a pursuit. The suspect ran a stop sign and pushed speeds close to 100 miles per hour on Highway 365, putting other drivers at risk. Trooper executed a pit maneuver, sending the car spinning into an embankment where it rolled once. The driver, Davian Richards, tried to run but was quickly captured with help from Mayflower police. A search of the vehicle uncovered around 150 pills believed to be fentanyl and a small amount of marijuana. Richards now faces multiple charges, including drug trafficking and felony fleeing. Cherokee County deputies spotted a suspect, wanted out of Ackworth, and attempted to take him into custody. Instead of stopping, the suspect accelerated and fled, leading deputies on a high-speed chase through several areas of the county.
I'll send about 3.
During the pursuit, the suspect drove recklessly, putting other motorists and law enforcement officers at risk.
I'll take the lead for all this time.
The situation escalated when the suspect crashed the vehicle but continued to resist. A Cherokee County deputy was injured during the incident. The suspect was eventually subdued and taken into custody. He now faces multiple charges, including aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, fleeing from police, reckless driving, obstruction, and possession of drugs. Police spotted a stolen taxi. Units quickly coordinated over the radio and followed the vehicle as it headed toward Highway 2/97. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the suspect immediately accelerated and fled. The driver began forcing other vehicles off the road at speeds around 45 miles per hour, creating a dangerous situation for other motorists.
Northbound US 2 from 28 South North. Copy, police cars off the road 45 miles per hour, South North.
29, copy, crashing out. 10 feet to continue.
Copy, crashing, continuing northbound, South North.
Okay, body part. 70.
Proceed. Copy, passing scars on the shoulder, South North.
Also, 129, northbound.
Copy, match. Southwest 129, South North.
If you were to come north units, we're going to be south on 97 South 6.
Sounds like they did have several units that are heading north already. 1 unit south on 97 South 600.
Seeing the risk escalating, an officer decided to perform a pit maneuver.
Watch the crossfire!
The suspect was arrested and now faces multiple charges. These include possession of a stolen vehicle, fleeing from police, possession of methamphetamine, and driving under the influence. Officers responded to a high-speed pursuit involving a gray Tesla heading eastbound on Interstate 40. The suspect fled at high speed, weaving through traffic and ignoring police attempts to stop him. West Memphis officers deployed stop sticks under the Ingram Street overpass, and the suspect's vehicle ran over them. Troopers then attempted several intervention maneuvers to end the chase.
Yeah, wait. Alright, CBI, that's what we're working.
Near mile marker 282, The Tesla finally spun out, but the driver accelerated again and struck a patrol car while trying to escape. Another trooper quickly performed a final intervention maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a stop. Both suspects were taken into custody, and officers later found marijuana and digital scales inside the car. If you were the trooper in this situation, how would you stop the driver? Comment yes if you support the officer's actions. An ambulance responding to a medical call suddenly became the center of a highway pursuit in Arkansas. Authorities say a patient turned violent, assaulted medical staff, and drove the ambulance off Interstate 530 near Little Rock.
One black male driving.
State troopers quickly located the stolen ambulance and began tracking it along the interstate. Officers moved in to stop the vehicle before it could endanger other drivers.
He's about to wreck out. He's about to wreck out. All right.
Troopers performed a tactical vehicle intervention that safely brought the ambulance to a stop.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get on your... Quit moving. Get that on. I get it. Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Down! Get back down!
The suspect was taken into custody, and one emergency responder was treated for minor injuries after being assaulted during the incident. Atlanta police responded to a shooting on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard. Investigators learned that 4 male suspects in a blue Tesla were involved in the incident.
Copy. Should be coming up to Whitehall next. Stand by.
Do you still have a secondary unit?
That's negative. Continuing over McDaniel.
Officers later spotted the vehicle near 10th Street and Techwood Drive and attempted a traffic stop. With assistance from multiple units and the police air unit, officers began pursuing the vehicle through the area.
Almost 41, we are still southbound Whitehall, crossing over RDA. Almost 41, we are still southbound Whitehall, crossing over RDA. Travel again, back on the right side. Green safe.
Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
We're still... 41, spin it out, It's going to be right on lead. He just ain't control, we ain't control. Continuing on lead, the vehicle now. Still with it.
During the pursuit, the driver lost control and the vehicle became disabled. The driver attempted to flee on foot while 2 passengers remained inside and were detained by responding officers.
Hey, coming up where you're 6! Coming up where you're 6! Hands! I got cuffs. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. No, you're not. Don't you come on. Hands up. You're going to crawl over this seat with your hands up. You understand me? Crawl. Crawl now. You don't crawl, you'll detain.
Police discovered and seized a firearm hidden under the driver's pant leg. The suspects were arrested. They now face charges including aggravated assault, causing serious bodily injury, weapons-related offenses, fleeing from police, and reckless driving.